Hello everyone, and this is ZNIJ here, back with another awesome gameplay for you guys today. This time today guys, we have some more action against another sweaty team, similar team to the Narrows game. But this time today guys, we have Fable HCS on your screens. Now, most of you, if you watch Twitch, you'll probably know who that guy is. Fable is a decent player. He did talk a bit of trash about me prior to this game being played. Because I was informed by some of my trusted informants that he said I was rubbish or something to that effect. So I was quite excited about this matchup. His ego is around Halo 3. He's teamed with Scotland as well, who has quite a big ego for Halo 3 as well. So I was really happy to clutch this win against them on their own game, because I'm a H4 kid, right? So it's really exciting to play these guys. But Fable is a decent player. He streams quite often. He claims to be best in Europe. I'm not sure if I'll go along with this theory, but you know, he is a decent player, and it was exciting to get this matchup to play them. And he's teamed with Scotland, another good Halo 3 player. Evil David as well from the Narrows game that I uploaded, and also a ZNIJ or something like that. And it was a good matchup. It's on Boundless again, like my B11 gameplay guys, and it was just an exciting one to play. You know, like I was really excited to play this match because Fable and I are like a bit rivals on the game, so it was a fun one to play. At this point, guys, just really hope you enjoy this gameplay. I was teamed with Gamble, Defy and Hickling, I believe, the same team that we had in the Narrows matchup against Scotland. Really nice out on Fable there for that double, as well as a really nice play. So I'm going to get in with the commentary today, guys. So as I explained in my B11 video, you know, Boundless is very much one of those maps similar to like Isolation. You want to isolate certain individuals to get the kills. Really nice work with Gamble there to team up on Fable, give a little punch up to Fable right there on the shield door, and looking to help define the rocks there with Evil David. So you have to be really responsive to teammates' call-outs on Boundless, guys, and really respond well to it. In this gameplay, I feel I played much better than I did in the B11 match, because I did actually kill Fable 6 times in this game, and also like I've won most of the 1v1 battles I had with him, so that's quite a huge thing for me. And I think I did pretty well in this gameplay. I had a lot of assists and kills, and it was a good match. Really clutch kill on Scotland right there as he tries to come away with the weapons, managing to get myself a shotty and beam. That's going to be a huge play. Nice attempt from Fable to go for a ninja. I would have been a little bit upset if he'd got that kill, but managed to Gamble the beam and get myself a shotty there, so that's a huge play. And right there, just looking to get back from the rough start that we had. We had a little bit of a poor start. I think our team worked just a little bit off at the beginning of the game, but luckily we were able to regroup. You know, Gamble has the snipe now, so we're probably going to have more sort of kills coming in, so that's gonna be huge. So definitely gonna want to abuse that. It's quite funny at the start of this match actually, because we were sort of like saying, oh look, we've matched Fable, you know, oh, it's on now, and the first kill that was made was Gamble's taking off Fable's head, so it was quite funny. I'm not gonna deny it wasn't funny, but at this point, guys, looking to crouch up on purple nibs, because I know there's a player near there, so looking to put some shots. At this point, I didn't rush straight away because I wasn't sure like where my teammates were. I didn't want to just aggress for a single kill if I was going to get cleared up, you know. So just making sure that I could get the kill on Evil David there before really pushing in. As you can see, Gamble makes a base push here, so I'm going to try and follow him. I've also got Defy with me as well, so as you can see in the distance there, Hickling's in the rocks, so you know that I've got support now, so now I can push. Don't want to be too aggressive here. I've got a shotgun, so I can kind of take my time. And I do get really unlucky over here. I should have had the kill on Fable there. It's really unfortunate, but Scotland was there as well, I believe, so I couldn't get both of them. So that was just a real shame. That was really unlucky on my part. You know, had I got more kills with that shot, I could have done more damage. So that was just unfortunate. And then getting sniped at top base was just really unlucky. You know, there's not much I could have done about that. Off the spawn, really nice double on Fable and that guy. My shot wasn't really on there, but I still managed to get the double, is just because I literally just spawned and you know, oh hi Fable, how's it going, man? You know, like I didn't really see him until like you know, got that double. But it was a nice bit of play, looking to put shots across map. Really nice nade from Evil David. I think he threw it up the ramp from Small Cave OS. So you know, definitely just looking at, you know, managing to get a lead now. So that's a big play. I think that's the first time we've taken the lead in the game, so that was promising. You know, again, looking to isolate their players. You know, nice kill on Fable there in the garage. A little bit of a shame that he stick trades with Hickling, because all of these small kills really matter in a tight game of Halo 3 against a good team. So it's really like unfortunate that Hickling got stuck there, unfortunately. So looking to just stay alive here with my teammates, looking to not be too aggressive, just wait for us to gather our numbers and then push. Pushing through Mongoose garage here, because I said that Gamble was making call-outs, he was on his own, so I was like, I'm going to try and help you, buddy. So I come in to sort of support him here a bit, because he said he had 2 players chasing him. So the guy above me on top base side ends up actually being Fable, but he knows that I'm here, so I'm just like trying to put pressure on him, trying to just make it so Gamble could get away, because I think Gamble had the beam rifle, so it was more important that Gamble get away and get more kills. So I looked to put pressure on Fable here in the base. And because we have a nice lead at this point, guys, I don't have to be too aggressive. I can just take my time. Really nice help from Gamble in the rocks there. He's going to take that guy out. It's a really big kill from him. Like I said, because we had a good lead, I just looking to play the waiting game against them, and just really work well with my team and not panic at this point, because we've got a good lead. Very nice AR trade there. Always a good idea to go for trades if you're in the lead by a comfortable margin, because it just furthers up your lead. Like it keeps things the same way as you approach 50 kills. So trades like that are really good to make. I was outnumbered anyway, so to actually just trade 1-for-1 was a really big play. It's really unfortunate here that I tried to go for that kill. My teammate had got him weak, but unfortunately I couldn't finish. Nice play from Fable and the guys to actually take me out there. If I'd survived, that would have been huge, because I could have taken their beam rifle and got away with that. So that was just really unfortunate. Getting shot from outside, which was really a shame as well, because I had to come inside to the base. Immediately, because I was down shields, I just naded the other side of the base, because I knew they might communicate that I was weak going in, so I was going to have to throw nades to actually to stop them from challenging. Probably not the best idea. I think my teammate requested help outside. Probably not the best idea to go out, because there was a guy on my radar I had noticed, but I kind of ignored it, because I thought, well, okay, I'm just going to help my teammate quickly and go back in. But he ended up having the shotty and taking me out, so it probably wasn't a wise move for me to actually do that. And also it cost us to lose one of our positions on the map, and also I think Fable and his team just got hold of snipers, and as you can see, the lead's been really cut short. We're only leading by maybe 2 or 1 kills. I can't see that on the preview screen, but we really haven't got any amount of lead right now, so it's anyone's game. And Defy was hiding at the back of the base behind our nibs, and he was taken out by Fable, so that was really unfortunate. At this point, nice confidence from Gamble. Gamble makes some excellent pushes. He just generally leads forward for our teams. Really good, in 1v1 situations, Gamble always comes out on top. He's just such a strong player. Easily one of the best people I played Halo 3 with, to be honest. He's really confident, a really amazing slayer. Unfortunately, they're going to be taken out there, so I think I'm with Hickling in the base. I'm looking to support him, so we need to help each other in the base. I'm just trying to keep Fable weak here. And I think Hickling gets a clutch double kill. That was a really big play from Hickling. Nice play from Hickling right there. And I'm literally just going to get this bubble shield and try and get away from the base, because I'm a little bit outnumbered again, and I think Gamble was needing some help outside. As you can see, it's Fable. Managed to get a nice beat down, but unfortunately I get cleared up by Evil David. So I do lose the bubble shield there, and as I can see on my def screen, the guy had shotty going into the base, so that's not a good thing. So again, just looking to help out my teammates wherever I can. Gamble was calling out these guys weak, so I managed to help him with Fable and then clear up ZNIJ, and I'm going to stay inside the base, use the bubble shield, try and delay things. This guy's definitely going to challenge, so I have the pre-nade ready. Unfortunately, Evil David got on top, so I know that he's weak. As you can see, Gamble with a brilliant clear up, and that's another kill for us. So really great awareness from Gamble. He knew that I was going to have problems after clearing up his kill, and he came straight back to help me out with that one. So that was a huge play from Gamble. And all these big kills really matter now. As you can see, the score is very tight, so all of these kills are going to be so important going into this next part of the game, going up to the 50 kills. So looking to just stay alive with back base here. As you can see, a couple of Fable's teammates are in the distance there at back of, near purple nibs, back of shotgun, I guess. Trying to put shots on the base guy. I do have a bubble shield here, so I know I can be aggressive. We don't know if they have a sniper or not, so I'm just trying to stay down a little bit. I don't think that they do have sniper at this point, so that's why I'm being a little bit aggressive. I'm trying to lure the guys away from shotty area, because I know that they've got OS, and I was trying to use the bubble shield here to actually get him inside to throw a sticky grenade. Unfortunately, when I come inside the base, I think Fable was crouching in and no one noticed. So it was a little bit bad play by my teammates. They probably should have been aware of that, because he would have made a blip on the radar before time, I guess. But Defy gets a really nice beatdown on Fable with the shotty. So that kind of leaves us away from Defy and Hickling for a while, and with Gamble here, and we managed to clear up Evil David, so that's a big play. So immediately right here, Defy's all on his own, so we need to help him out. I just make sure there's no one crouching bottom middle, because you never know, before I make that push into the base, because I have to be careful. At this point, as you can see, Fable's coming outside. Really big play for my teammates again. Weak, I'm able to clear him up. It's 49-49, guys. Going to get very intense right here. Are we going to have another 50-49 game win? It looks like we might. As they've spawned in the rocks, Fable, and all of them are there. I'm calling that mad out to my teammates. Fable's going to try and go for the kill on Gamble, but Serenities is going to finish the game, guys. That was intense against my rival, Fable HCS. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this gameplay. This was Serenity's H4 Kid beating Fable and Scotland at their best game, Halo 3. I'll see you next time, guys. Running with my team. Just hope you really enjoyed this. All of these guys are 50s. This was Serenity's. I'll see you next time.